Hey folks, Elder Law Care Attorney Patrick Kelleher coming to you live from our Elder Law Care Center. You may know me as the author of my book, How to Avoid the Four-Headed Monster of Estate Planning in Elder Law. You can pick up a copy on Amazon in paperback. So folks, let's talk about today's educational subject matter, that a will is your admission ticket to probate court. Show of hands folks at home, how many folks have a will? There we go. I often say a will is a good starting point. But from my experience, typically a will is woefully insufficient to properly protect your assets and your affairs from what I call the four-headed monster of estate planning in elder law. Because a will, folks, is not going to keep your stuff out of probate. In fact, we say a will is this is your will, stack of documents. Your will is your admission ticket to probate court, folks. That's right. 6 out of 10 Americans don't even have a will. So they have what we call the government plan. The laws of intestate in the state that you reside in will determine and dictate how your assets are settled through the probate court process, who's the beneficiary, and how they'll become the beneficiary and so forth. They have to follow the probate court process. But even with the will, folks, a will is not magic. A will is typically woefully insufficient to properly protect your assets. A will is your admission ticket to probate court. It's going to end up in what I call the ugly milk crate, and your spouse or your loved ones are going to show up at the probate attorney's office with the ugly milk crate. It could be a banker's box. It could be a Macy's bag. I've seen those as well. And everything's in there. Junk mail, mail that might be assets, mail that may not be, insurance policies, IRAs, Roth IRAs. The attorney has a lot of work in here, go through every single document, ascertain what's an asset, what's not an asset, what's a probate asset, what's not a probate asset, and then the jolly expensive probate process begins. It can go on for about 1.5 years, 2 years, in some cases longer, if it's complications or family fighting. So folks, a will is your admission ticket to probate court. A will is typically woefully insufficient to properly protect you from the four-headed monster of estate planning and elder law. Check out my other video on the magic and the power, or the power and the magic of your treasure chest, how a trust-centered plan, step 1, and then the magic of step 2. The power and the magic of the treasure chest, getting all your assets into your trust or your treasure chest in your lifetime while you're alive and well. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hopefully this video was helpful. But remember, knowledge is power, but knowledge is truly not power unless what? Unless you do something with that knowledge. Folks, if you found this video helpful and valuable, please share it with those that you care about and love. And check us out at elderlawcare.com for more videos, more information. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.